Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the top 5 best epoxy resin coatings in the market for this year. I made this based on my personal opinion and I try to list them based on a price, quality, durability, and more information about these best epoxy resin coatings you can check out the description below. So let's get started. Number 1. Dr. Crafty Clear Epoxy Resin. With a name like Dr. Crafty, you'd think that the epoxy resin kit was aimed towards artists. And it is, made to be easy to use, and with all the included tools to get started, this kit is perfect for people who know that they need to use epoxy, but aren't sure exactly how. The kit comes with various bits and bobs, but the main product includes the resin and the hardener. You mix even parts of both, and you've got 45 minutes to work with it before it completely hardens. The kit also comes with other tools to help you get started. These include 2 large sticks, 2 measuring cups with spouts, and 2 plastic spreaders. You won't have to prepare anything else for the epoxy since you've got all the tools you need right out of the box. Number 2. TotalBoat Tabletop Epoxy Resin 1 Gallon Kit. If you're looking for crystal clear epoxy resin, this 100% waterproof option is an ideal choice. Suitable for bar tops, chart tables, furniture, galley tables, arts and crafts projects, coasters, and more, this easy-to-use tabletop will not disappoint you. When you invest in this, you get a 1-gallon kit that caters to all your epoxy resin needs. The finish of the clear epoxies will surprise you with the final results. The super smooth formula will naturally level itself, making the task easier and less messy. It has a glossy finish, making it an ideal product for furniture and other decorative purposes. Use this as a top coating and cure all surfaces with scratch-resistant, durable topping. Number 3. AQUASEAL Tabletop Epoxy Resin. One of the more common uses of epoxy is as a sealing agent for boats and other complex construction builds. The seal can handle water, which is why it's such a reliable tool for building boats. This particular epoxy resin is marketed towards boat building and other building projects, hence the name AQUASEAL. The epoxy resin is also made to be ideal for construction projects. It's even, doesn't smell, strong, and clear, making it the perfect resin mixture for your projects. There are also cups, stirrers, and spatulas included with your purchase, so you can prepare the epoxy without any extra tools necessary. Number 4. JDiction Epoxy Resin. One issue some people have with cheaper epoxy resin is the fact that over time, it can turn yellow. This can be the result of various outside factors, and what was once a clear white finish can easily ruin the look of whatever has epoxy on it. To solve this, you'll need to get an epoxy resin formula that's made to resist the yellowing tendencies of epoxy. This resin is made for just that purpose. Not only does it prevent any yellowing, which can save you a potential nightmare, but it's also easy to use. It's low odor, meaning that you won't be smelling too much while working with the substance. Finally, it's also non-toxic, so you don't have to worry about your health, even if you inhale the epoxy fumes. Number 5. Weld Original Professional Size Steel Reinforced Epoxy. Epoxy is mainly used as an adhesive, and this epoxy is made to hold together even the toughest of materials. It's steel reinforced, and it claims to create a bond that's stronger than steel. Unlike the other epoxy products shown earlier, it doesn't come in large bottles, rather, it comes in 2 small squeezable containers. The process of using this epoxy is similar to others. You just mix equal parts of both substances and apply the epoxy. It'll take quite a bit of time before the epoxy settles. Expect 4 to 6 hours before it's perfectly settled. Finally, wait up to a day for the whole thing to cure. You're then left with an incredibly strong bond that'll be very difficult to break.